Hey, you want those prime bartending shifts on Friday, Saturday night? I'm going to show you how to be a rock star bartender right now. Hey there, Dave Allred, TheRealBarman here. Nice to see you. Today I'm going to teach you how to be a super fast bartender so you can get those prime shifts, you can impress the managers and the ladies and the men, and of course make lots of money. It adds up like you won't believe. The more drinks you pump out, the more tips you're going to make, and over a 6 or 7 hour shift, you're going to make an extra $70, $80, or even $100 per shift. It's amazing. So I'm going to give you the insider tip today. What I'm talking about is multitasking. People underestimate the importance of multitasking. I see bartenders out there moving their arms fast. I think they're really cool, but if they're not multitasking, they're not getting it done. I still have some bartenders on my staff that aren't very good at multitasking, so I really have to teach them. Multitasking is all about efficiency, about being smart, and I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to give you a real world example on how we do this. So when you first start bartending, you're going to want to start off slow. Take 3 or 4 drinks at a time, practice making those, and move on until you can build up your memory. As you move along, you'll get better at it. I wouldn't suggest going more than 10 drinks at a time. Once you get to 10, it's going to get really tough to memorize the rest of them. It's going to get overwhelming. So start low and build up to 10 is my suggestion. So here's how it's going to work. Let's go over a real world example. Let's pretend I'm working in a busy bar. I'm going to try to take on these 3 groups in front of me right now. So first group, hey, what are you guys having? They're going to have a Coors Light, Blue Moon, both of those draft, a vodka soda, and a Cabernet. As they're saying it, you need to picture it in your head. Hopefully they don't rattle it off too fast. You know, you're picturing the beers, you're picturing the vodka soda, picturing the Cabernet, got it. Now I'm gonna go to the next group. Hey, what are you guys having? We'll have a Chardonnay, the Jack and Coke, and a Bud Light bottle. I'm picturing that, all right? I'm gonna go to one more group. They're gonna have a gin and tonic, a Sierra Nevada draft, and a Merlot, okay? So what do I got? I got 4, 3, 3, there's 10 right there. So here's what we're gonna do first. This is extremely important. The first thing we're going to do is called grouping. Grouping is the process of making similar drinks all at the same time. So make all of your beers, we're going to make all of our wine, and we're going to make all of our cocktails at the same time. I don't want to go make all 4 of these drinks and then give them to them, go ring them up, and then come back here, make these drinks, ring them up. By the time I get these people, 5 minutes will have gone by and they're gonna start getting frustrated. So what we do is we group. So I'm gonna go grab, I got, 3 draft beers. I got Coors Light, Blue Moon, Sierra Nevada. Okay, I'm gonna grab my pints out of the cooler. I'm going to my draft beer. I'm pouring them all at once. Our bottled beer is right over there in the cooler in the reach in. As I'm filling beer, I literally can reach back and grab a Bud Light. Now I pop off the Bud Light. Now I'm gonna come disperse these draft beers and this Bud Light to these people. Here's yours, here's yours, here's yours. Now they're all getting some drinks right now and they feel like they're being helped. That's the other advantage of grouping. I'm starting to get drinks out to all of them. Now I'm gonna go pour my wines. I got a Cabernet, I got a Chardonnay, I got a Merlot. Pouring my wines, boom, boom, boom. Here you go. Finally, I'm gonna go make my cocktails. When I make my cocktails, here's another trick. I'm grabbing the ice, I'm putting them in, I'm grabbing my bottles, I'm starting to pour. As I start to pour, I'm looking up, I'm taking another drink order because I'm almost done with these. All the drinks are out of my head. Hey, what are you guys having? All right, oh, you want another gin and tonic? You want a Sierra Nevada? No problem. I finish these, I get the rest of the drinks out, I ring them all up, I start making new drinks, start taking new orders. This is multitasking. You have to do it through the entire night. It can be exhausting, but the money makes it worth it. Now, I know this all seems like common sense, but it's amazing to me how many bartenders don't multitask. They're taking one drink order, they're ringing them up, they're bringing their change, and they're moving on. And it's killing their tips, and it's killing my bar sales, I'm telling you. So, make sure you're practicing this. It's the same thing if you're working in the server well, which is where the server tickets come up. If they have draft beers there, you've taken a draft beer order from a guest, make it all at once, and then disperse. It's the exact same thing. Now, I'm gonna give you one final tip that's gonna put you over the top. Not many bartenders do it. It doesn't seem that advanced, But if you memorize the prices of every single product you carry, all the beer, all the liquor, all the wine, you are going to be head and shoulders over all of your coworkers, and your managers are going to be very impressed. If you can memorize those drinks, add them all up at once before going to the POS system, rattle off a price, get them their change, you are going to be super slick and fast. If you're not very good at math, don't do this. Go ring it up, get the price, get the money. This is kind of like a bonus tip that will make you even faster. So start with the multitasking and then move on to the prices. And that's gonna do it for the day. Thanks for being here. Get your multitask on. If you're really serious about becoming a bartender, even if you have no experience, check out the Real Bar course by clicking on the link. You need to see if registration's open right now. We only open it every few weeks, so I don't get overwhelmed. If it's not open, you can get on the waiting list and then you'll get into the next one. In the meantime, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I got a lot of tips, a lot of advice always coming out. You can keep your finger on the pulse of the bartending world. Until then, I will see you next time. I'm out.